Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you are in a good health and always remember stay safe and stay healthy. Our group is here to introduce to you to a country called about Syria Festival. Many of you recognize about Syria. First of all, I explain about Syria background. Syria is a country in the Western Asia, bordering Lebanon to the southwest, a country of the fertile plain, high mountain, and the deserts. Syria is home to the diverse ethnic and religious group. Religious group include Sunnis, Christian, and Yazidis, especially Arabs. Arabs are the largest ethnic group in Syria. Next, I tell about Festival Syria. First of all is Independence Day. Independence Day is on 1946. Syria celebrated the withdrawal of the last French soldier from its soil and announced itself as an independent 20-country style nation state.
Hello, my name is Putri Erni Sohaili. Now I will introduce about Arabic Book Fair. The first round of the book fair was launched in 1985 and has been launching on an annual basis until 2012 due to Syria war. However, it was held again in 2016 with the participation of several foreign publishing houses including Russia, Iranian and Lebanese house. The Arabic Book Fair was newly introduced in Syria but has proved to be quite famous, and it will be held in Damascus in every September. The main purpose of this fair is to promote Arabic literature and showcase of local writers, both up and coming and established books. In this event, many international authors are also showcased. Plus, many activities will be included in this festival such as book launches, signing, and discussions with the authors. Moreover, this fair is good for Syrians because it could create the awareness among them about the importance of education and cooperation. According to the book fair's official website, 150 Syrian and foreign publishing houses participated in the event. This is the second round during post-war Syria that has been named Continuity and includes seminar and culture lectures among the other activities. By the way, Arabic Book Fair returned in 2016 after a 4-year break because of the war, and the cultural events has taken on religious and political. This picture shows the Arabic Book Fair at Damascus, Syria. Youth had also participated in the Syria Book Fair, and the organizer provided them the child with books that inoculate them from extremist ideologies. For additional information, the event is to promote about the cultural and scientific aspect of future generation life to people. That's all from me. Thank you.
In September, they also have festival that they celebrate, which is the Silk Road Festival. This is an interesting event which aims to celebrate and commemorate the diversity and unity of Syria's many nationalities. The capital city, Damascus, is taken on a journey into the past and transformed into what it once looked like when it was a meeting place for Silk Road caravan. As we know, Damascus, the capital of Syria, is one of the oldest continuously inhabited city in the world. The Barada River, Damascus was able to prosper in an otherwise inhospitable barren landscape. Due to its location, ancient Syria served as a vital link for Silk Road trade. For westbound traders, the city became a last place of rest before making a short journey to Mediterranean and transferring goods to transport ships. Sitting in such an ideal place along the ancient Silk Road, Damascus became a thriving commercial city, noted for its clothes, dry fruit, grain, almonds, and products made from the city name. Heading east out of Damascus toward the thick road city of Palmyra, the landscape that would have greeted the caravans of traders on the Silk Road who for centuries traversed the desert from east to west, carrying not only silk but spice and perfume, ebony and slave, art and science, language and ideas, philosophy and faith, disease and cure. Syrians celebrate the Silk Road Festival by doing performances like traditional dance and singing cultural songs. In the traditional dance performance, they use silk type of cloth to show the well-known good that being treated in the past. Not only that, they also selling wood that being traded to other caravan while in Silk Road.
Next, the celebration of Eid al-Fitr from the Syrian. Similar to Malaysia, Syria celebrates Eid al-Fitr as it is an important holiday celebration by Muslim worldwide. It marks the end of Ramadan and the celebration is usually celebrated for an entire month of Shawwal. Eid al-Fitr is also known as the festival of fast breaking. It starts after the sunset of 29th or the 13th of Ramadan. The exact date may be vary around the world as it depends on the sighting of the moon. Celebrations start off in the morning when Muslims begin to partaking in communal dawn prayers followed by short khutbah and then zakat, which is a charity in form of food. In some countries, the prayers take place in mosques or large halls. Muslims will perform 2 units of prayers called raka'at. After prayer, people congratulate one another as they head home. They spend the day visiting relatives, friends, families, and also neighbors. Food and sweet are served as they move around from house to house. The food they usually serve during Eid al-Fitr is called mamonia. Mamonia is a roasted semolina dish that is cooked in simple syrup. It is then decorated and garnished with ground cinnamon and sliced almonds. Mamonia can be served hot or cold. Other dishes that are served during Eid al-Fitr are maize, fine leaf, kebab, kabeh, mahsi, sherbet, pastry, and other different dishes from Middle East. For children, they will dress in new clothes and are offered gifts and money to celebrate the joyous occasion. Other than that, family and friends are gathered for a great feast and exchanging gifts. Based on research, the Muslim population in Syria is 20 million. Therefore, the celebration of Eid al-Fitr is one of the most common celebrations celebrated in Syria. Despite the ongoing violence that is happening in Syria, families try to enjoy the festivities by meeting up with families and friends.
Next is the celebration of Eid al-Adha. Eid al-Adha is the second significant religious festival for Muslims worldwide celebrating each year. This celebration begins from 10 Zulhijjah until 13 Zulhijjah. Similar with Malaysia, Syrians celebrate Eid al-Adha as it is an important holiday celebration for Muslims worldwide. It honors willingness of Ibrahim alayhi salam to sacrifice his son Ismail alayhi salam as an act of obedience of a command of Allah. On first day of Eid al-Adha, people will go to mosque for Eid prayer, especially for men. After Eid prayer has done, they will start the kurban of animals, especially sheep. During Eid al-Adha, chanting the takbir out loud before the Eid prayers on the first day and after prayers throughout the 4 days of Eid. This festival, Syrian requires the sacrifice of animal for meat, usually sheep. Syrians have their own menu for Eid food, such as roast lamb, and it is popular among the Middle East, such as Jordan and Lebanon. Other than that, They also have cookies that called mamul cookies. These cookies filled with fruits and nuts such as dates, walnuts, and pistachios. For housewives will cook a special dishes to eat with their family and friends. On the first day of Eid, Syrian people will wearing their new or best clothes. They also have their own traditional clothes. So for women is they will wearing a dress that we call top dress, and for men they will wearing pants that we call shirwal pants. The pants is the traditional clothes for Syrian men. As we can see now, across the country, families in Syria struggle to maintain traditional celebration to help their children regain sense of normalcy and to give them hope for better future. So much has changed for Syria children, many have missed out on years of school.
Other than that, in Syria also have Cotton Festival. Cotton Festival usually will be held every year in July. The annual Cotton Festival resumed activities in 2019 after it was stopped for 8 years due to the terrorist war in Syria. In this festival, Aleppo showed to other countries what it has to offer. Almost all of Syria's cotton were exported by the region producer. During the annual Cotton Festival, all factories open their door to show their skill and boost their product. All locals from over the country attend the event. They not only learn new and valuable skill from there, but they also buy 100% cotton product at the lowest of usual price. Other than that, at Cotton Festival also have carriages and vehicles that representing the institution, companies and factories that specialize in cotton production.
جاد ومتواصل بتأمين استمرارية تزويد المشتركين بالطاقة الكهربائية.
It's a country that we often hear about turmoil and tyranny of the Zionist army that took place there. But do we know the joy and their way of celebrating festival or celebrating the culture that has existed since time immemorial? Various festivals and culture celebrated by the Syrian people such as Hari Raya Aidil Fitri, Hari Raya Aidil Adha, Independence Day, Cotton Festival, Arabic Book Fair and Silk Road Festival.